guys, so good afternoon and welcome back to my magical world. I am Frostbite and it's 3:18 in the afternoon right now. Ayan, nasa sunlight tayo. So, yeah. So, wait lang, anong date na ngayon? It's July 22, 2023 and it's Saturday. So, I am out. I'm supposed to be at home right now, but Call of Duty and Call of Friends. So, I'm still waiting for my friends, but my duty for today is done. So, I think I'll have a break with my people. So, hindi ko lang sure kung tuloy siya, guys. Because, I don't know. I don't trust their words. So, not really sure. But it's okay for me. It's okay if it will go. It's okay if we're not going. Still, it's okay for me because yeah, everything is okay. So I'm so flexible. I've mastered that na by at this point of time. Okay, so we're on to page 119. 119 and 120, yung pinsan ko yon. So, because is like, ganon. You know. So, one must be able to concentrate and interact with the opportunities at a level commensurate with one's skills. So, in reality, to achieve such an ordered mental condition is not as easy as it sounds. I'm not at home, so I'm out. I'm at my cousin's house. So, yeah. Easy as it sounds, contrary to what we tend to assume, the normal state of the mind is chaos. Without training and without an object in the external world that demands attention, people are unable to focus their thoughts for more than a few minutes at a time. It is relatively easy to concentrate when attention is structured by outside stimuli, such as when a movie is playing on the screen or when, while driving, heavy traffic is encountered on the road. Naririnig niyo ba ako? I'm not sure. Kasi nakapatong lang tong phone sa pillow. Yeah. If one is reading an exciting book, the same thing occurs, but most readers still begin to lose concentration after a few pages. And their minds wander away from the plot, 'di ba? So, we are trying our best to be, as much as possible, we are immersed, concentrated, and paying attention to whatever we read. That's why I don't read it in one sitting. We are reading it daily. Yung kaya lang natin matapos, guys. Kasi, hindi mo naman ma-absorb lahat. Especially, you guys, you also have things to do. And me too. Okay? I also have billion things to do. So, yeah. So, at that point, as if they wish to continue reading, they must make an effort to force their attention back to the page. We don't usually notice how little control we have over the mind because habits channel psychic energy so well that thoughts seem to follow each other by themselves without a hitch. After sleeping, we regain consciousness in the morning when the alarm rings and then walk to the bathroom and brush our teeth. The social roles culture prescribes then take care of shaping our minds for us. And we generally place ourselves on automatic pilot till the end of the day. When it is time again to lose consciousness in sleep. But when we are left alone with no demands on attention, the basic disorder of the mind reveals itself. With nothing to do, it begins to flow random patterns, usually stopping to consider something painful or disturbing. So, can you follow through, guys? Try your best, guys. Kasi it's not that long. try your best to concentrate and focus on whatever ano ba nito? I am lost. So, whatever we are reading, okay? So, be mindful. Okay? So, unless a person knows how to give order to his or her thoughts, attention will be attracted to whatever is most problematic at the moment. It will focus on some real or imaginary pain or recent grudges or long-term frustrations. Entropy is the normal state of consciousness, a condition that is neither useful nor enjoyable. So, to avoid this condition, people are naturally eager to fill their minds with whatever information is readily available as long as it distracts attention from turning inward and dwelling on negative feelings. So, medyo nagdimil yung light para kasing uulan siya. So, nasa twilight zone tayo ngayon, guys. Usually, it's rainy here. So, yun lang. I'm just saying. This explains why such a huge proportion of time is invested in watching television, despite the fact that it is very rarely enjoyed compared to other sources of stimulation like reading, talking to other people, or working on a hobby. TV can provide continuous and easily accessible information that will construct the viewer's attention at a very low cost in terms of psychic energy that needs to be invested. While people watch television, they need not fear that they're drifting their minds, while will force them to face disturbing personal problems. So, saglit lang. Ayan guys, so nag-hi yung friend ko. Nasa kabilang ano kasi sila. Nasa second floor sila din. So, yeah. Wait lang. Yan. Now, this is a real book ha. Baka naman sabihin nyo, inaano ko lang to. Nechos. Okay? So, it is understandable that once one develops this strategy for overcoming psychic entropy, to give up the habit becomes almost impossible. The better route for avoiding chaos in consciousness, of course, is through habits that give control over mental processes to the individual rather than to some external source of stimulation, such as the programs of network TV. Do you watch TV, guys? Because I don't. I rarely do. I'm really selective on everything that I do, people, watch, everything that I hear. Ganon. Pero yung mga marites talaga, hindi mo talaga maiwasan. They bring me such kind of news. To acquire such habits requires practice, however, and the kind of goals and rules that are inherent in flow activities. For instance, one of the simplest ways to use the mind is daydreaming. Playing out some sequence of events as mental images. But even this apparently easy way to order though thought is beyond the range of many people. Jerome Singer, the Yale psychologist who has studied daydreaming and mental imagery more than perhaps any other scientist, has shown that daydreaming is a skill that many children never learn to use. Yet daydreaming not only helps create emotional order by compensating in imagination for unpleasant reality, as when a person can reduce frustration and aggression against someone who has caused injury by visualizing a situation in which the aggressor is punished. But it also allows children and adults to rehearse imaginary situations so that the best strategy for confronting them may be adopted. Alternative options considered unanticipated consequences discovered, all results that help increase the complexity of consciousness. And of course, when used with skill, daydreaming can be very enjoyable. Diba? So in reviewing the conditions that help establish order in the mind, order in the mind, we shall first look at the extremely important role of memory. Then at how words can be used to produce flow experiences. Next, we shall consider three symbolic systems that are very enjoyable in one if one comes to know their rules: history, science, and philosophy. Many more fields of study could have been mentioned, but these three can serve as examples for the others. Each of these mental games is accessible to anyone who wants to play them. So ayan guys, we're not yet done, but you can drink your sip water, inhale, exhale. Yan, so actually I'm a little bit tired, but we have to finish this because I'm gonna be busy later. Siguro if matuloy kami ng aking friends. So we have a subtitle here, The Mother of Science. O diba, may nanay yung science. Mother Earth, Mother of Science. So the Greeks personified memory as Lady Mnemosyne, mother of the nine muses. She was believed to have given birth to all the arts and sciences. It is valid to consider memory the oldest mental skill from which all others derive. For if we weren't able to remember, we couldn't follow the rules that make other mental operations possible. Neither logic nor poetry could exist, and the rudiments of science would have to be rediscovered with each generation. The primacy of memory is true first of all in terms of the history of the species. So, before written notation system were developed, all learned information had to be transmitted from the memory of one person to that of another. Okay, cut na tayo guys. Cut! So, we're done. Yan. Medyo madilim na talaga guys. I will see you again. Maybe later, tomorrow, I don't know when the time is right for me to film. I really hope that you are finishing my videos. And thank you guys. Syempre, appreciated ko all your presence here, especially your likes. Or maybe if you don't like me, your dislike. So, yan. Open naman ako to everything. So, I'm not really bothered. So, yan. Thank you for viewing, and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Baka later much better yung position, kasi ngayon nasa ako, ano ba to, terrace ba to? Oo. So ayan, sa pillow lang siya nakapatong. So sige na guys, and I will see you again. Medyo pagod talaga ako.